There we go. Oh, restock at the guild.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Stranger danger and such.
Yeah, stranger danger.
Hello, Jack.
How are you guys today?
Pretty well.
No other side effects after what happens.
Nah.
That's good. How's your feathers?
Oh yeah, you guys went to that adventure.
Okay.
That's good.
They're still growing.
Yeah, it was kind of trippy.
Yes, it was very confusing.
Cause do not like stairs anymore.
Stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of stairs.
Lots of stairs. Upside down stairs.
Yeah, there was stairs that were
Upside down.
like. So imagine a stair where a ceiling, a roof, like a ceiling, a wall, and a floor all at the same time. It just matters on how you're looking at it.
I don't know if that's
And
interesting
you could, like,
or.
walk on the upside down stairs. But then you were like right side up because you were walking on the stairs. And
Yeah, don't think about it too hard.
Yes.
You want to climb on top of the mountain again?
But apparently they wanted me and my feathers, and I wasn't too happy about it. They plucked it
yours
out.
are all dull.
Mine is not dull.
I did say that.
Yours
They
are
plucked
dull.
mine.
No one cared about them.
You
I
shut
think
up.
they're pretty.
Just a little.
My wings
See,
are
my
not.
causes are brilliant red, and yours, oh, just so dull.
They are not dull.
Nah, a little dull.
No.
Hey, just because you look dull doesn't mean you're dull,
Well,
alright?
He's not an actual bird.
No. I am-
Exactly.
Is
That's
that
exactly what you
Andy's
can't fault
sister?
him. That's ridiculous. What? Oh. She was kind of a bitch last time.
That is Annie's sister.
Maybe she's better without that loser
Yeah,
Andy
she
around,
might
though.
cut you in half.
Oh, look at
She
Wayne
seemed
jumping
nice last
headfirst.
time, though.
Yeah, let's go see what she's up to.
I don't really remember how. I mean, I don't know.
Cause I saw them at the bridge and they were being all friendly.
Oh, so maybe she got the bitch out of her.
Who knows?
Or maybe it's right.
See, Doctor called her a bitch. That's how I know it's true. That's my source. Well, guess I go find out now. Off I go.
I shall attend to another matter.
Whole circus is here now. What's up?
It's you.
I'm not attending to this. I must go to the guard's position. Or at least take a drink. The fuck was that? It's so laggy. Yeah. 20 FPS? Completely dog shit.
Well, I mean, kinda. It's the same. It's a different location. You know, doesn't mean it's not like we're like separate. It's more like different kind of.
It's like the guards aren't here. It's like I'm the only guard here.
Kind of like that.
So very, very laggy. I shall do my rounds, because I'm supposed to keep an eye on the tavern, but doing a little bit of rounds is fine for me, I guess. Also, hello everyone. Welcome back to Aether Chronicles. I was gonna say your host is Jackson Ratu, but it's not. I'm just casually roaming around because there aren't really that many people around. My job today is just being a normal guardsman. Or so I think. So I don't know what I should be doing or not. Of course. Should definitely turn those off. I'll do that right now. Okay.
What do you mean?
What is major to him?
Anything that has to do with Redwall. I already have plans to, when I see him, talk to him about
anything precious for him? Anything that he would go for if mentioned?
I don't know. I mean,
I've never met the man myself, I can tell you.
I've met him quite a couple times, but we have more of a mentor-student relationship than anything, or boss-employee relationship.
I want to learn off somebody like him. You made plenty of poor decisions.
Yeah. From what I've seen of him, he's trustworthy and rather skilled.
Rather skilled. I saw him get swatted off like a fly from a bunch of Umbros during an attack.
He's
Skilled.
magical. Not physically inclined,
he
and
is a
also he was the
mage.
one that.
Yes, but with being magical, you can protect yourself against being swatted like a fly. No,
Yes,
you did
but
not.
he was also protecting a lot of people. One during the evacuation, and two during a siege from the
He was not
giants
protecting
on our
anybody
side.
from evacuation. He was the main focus. Trying to close the portal, there was no evacuation. His main
Yes,
goal
Yeah,
and
was to
then
close
we
the rift.
evacuated.
close that thing too.
I think arguing is going to get us nowhere right now.
Quit kissing his arse and believe in the truth.
I was just saying what he was doing. But anyways, good to see everyone here. I usually come to the training ground to just get a good stretch in. This is probably a good meeting place
are
for
those the
in the
notes,
mornings.
or- I'm not sure.
Oh,
if
no.
I'm familiar with everyone over there.
Those are
What happened to your sword?
friends? Question mark.
What sword?
Yeah, one is a healer. Another one is a scholar.
Your sword on your back?
On my back?
The one that I can see.
Is that the one you're referencing?
I showed his avatar, and there's
Oh, then-
something. I
Ah, you
cleaned
are
my
also
eyes.
experiencing
never,
the eye
never mind.
demons.
Never. You also experiencing
clean
the
your
eyes,
eyes
the
more
eye
often?
demons. Yes.
A meeting going on.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting
Hello?
anything. Would you happen to know? We're here. You guys wouldn't know us. He would recognize us. We're from another land. They went on an excursion recently to somewhere called the Infinite Staircase. We're from there. And we're trying to. Ever since you guys came here, things have gotten interesting, and we learned about these places, and now we're here to do a cultural exchange of sorts.
That's very interesting.
So
Cultural exchange.
we were hoping if you would
Yes.
know where any kind of cultural guild is, or agriculture
like
guild,
farmers
for
or
instance,
Oh,
farmers.
Agriculture Guild. I talked to the individual back when he was planning the festival activities, but I haven't seen him since.
Mhm.
I am, however, Pi Stormsworth, leader of the
Nice
guard
to meet
here
you.
at Redwall.
I'm Akko. Oh, guard. Interesting. I was
Pleasure.
actually hoping to speak to guards too.
All right, well,
I'm-
they're
a
all
couple of
right
us are
here.
here.
You caught
Oh,
us in
you're
our
all
morning
the
meeting.
guards. I see. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is
I thought
most
I
of
was
them.
interrupting some kind of training or something.
Morning
but-
meeting.
Essentially, well, I'm gonna have to get back on you after I know the exact numbers. But essentially, we're doing an exchange, but we're also hoping to procure a few guards. And who are you looking for? I'm looking for guards, a few guards to come to the Infinite Staircase eventually, like pretty soon.
Yeah. Wanted to get some farmers, some cooks, some bakers. And
Yeah.
such,
Once I get a
but,
word with the Archmage, I will be applicable to doing such tasks.
Excellent.
interested in
Excellent. I'll get
the
back to you with the
company.
exact numbers of who's supposed to come, because we do have exact numbers, but I'm gonna wait until I've gotten the lay of land before I give any exact.
I'll be sure to, once you give us details, make a posting for the guard and see who all wants to go. I'm
Excellent. What did
cat
you say your
leader
name
of
was
the
again?
guard, but I'm also a farmer. Kai Stormsworth.
Kai Storms. Okay, I wasn't sure about that last name. Okay. Again, Akko. Nice to meet you all.
You know where these agriculture
Nice to
guild
see
is?
you
Where we
again.
can find them?
Nice to you as well.
Best bet is, yeah, they're mostly up in Aether. They don't have a place here
Oh,
yet.
Aether, that's the other place we wanted to go at. How do we
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
Aether?
we heard about this place in Aether.
You can go through
there's
the
a stone in the-
Nexus, which is the teleportation circle.
Oh, yeah, the
It's in
Nexus.
the-
Oh,
uh,
we're actually
town.
going through the
What
other.
is that? Is that
so
in
you
town?
so you enter the town. So you enter the town, past the gate.
Yes.
There'll be a crossroads. You'll take a right, and you'll see a big statue. And the pad on the ground is the Nexus, and that'll take you to the Aether.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
It'll be interesting
I
taking
appreciate
Nexus
it.
this time instead of the staircase.
Yeah, I know. Staircase is complicated, as he can attest.
Yes, very confusing.
You keep mentioning staircase. What is
It's
the
essentially
staircase?
from
Yeah.
what I understand about the Nexus, because I've never actually personally been there myself. It's essentially a proto Nexus. It was like I guess a prototype, of the Nexus, but it's way more complicated.
Yeah, and it became kind of like the backways behind it. Also, so a lot of near-do-wells
Lore.
and nuts and smugglers and such use it to try to bypass the Nexus, but some get lost, very lost. So
I would be intrigued in sending a couple guards over there, seeing what they can collect and find out.
And essentially, this right here, he's like an innkeeper who's basically one of the only in this plane. He's basically runs the inn that's the only real entrance there. And from my side, I'm one of the founders of something called the Planar Guild, which basically tries to keep order on the staircase.
Yeah, it is broken through my tavern from my room to get there, but it's okay. I forgive you guys.
We only saw one door, and that's how we got in. I'm sorry that we broke in.
I actually get it. Like at I thought the island was like nobody would have found it before, so I was kind of surprised when you guys came in. But yeah, like I said, we were looking to have some people, like some farmers, the cookers and stuff, bring stuff from Aether and such, exchange with ours, and have a few guards as a delegation.
We actually have a few things to give to. If you see any of them, let them know that we're probably headed to Aether soon, and we have some stuff to exchange, with foods and stuff. So like.
All right then. If you need anything while you're here in Rudwald, feel free to come grab one of us.
Okay, thank you.
We'll do what we can to help you. Besides that, wish you luck.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you.
We'll head to Aether now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should probably.
See you later.
Safe travels.
Yes, to you too.
Well, that was interesting. Vidor's gone, but I'm not gonna worry about
Infinite
him.
staircase.
I think he went to go talk to the.
It was very confusing place, I will say.
Is the Archmage over there?
Prototype Nexus.
Unless my eyes were.
Yes.
Something to see.
No, he is. Alright, how many of you have positions you're going to? New, from the new guarding spots we posted.
I was more just gonna roam.
I'm heading towards the bread and near the blacksmith area.
Alright,
I think I have the West Valley.
I'm going over to the tavern.
Alright, for the rest of you, just those of you who don't have an assigned position, walk around, particularly like one person walk in the town, one person walk here, and then act as like messengers for all the other guards. I'm going to go and try and commune with the Archmage, as I want to set up a couple of things. But besides that, if anything happens, try and contact me. Steele's on a mission, which is why he isn't here, and V's status is a bit wibbly wobbly as of current, so just try and find me. I should be in the general Redwall area, so.
Gotcha.
Hope this situation.
Very well.
Great.
Now, I can imagine what it is, though.
Well, it's
Staircase is as far as I can see.
saying hi to people. Basically,
I'm doing correctly. What are you, my bad?
I thought I would have to do some lore dumping about it. Explaining things is very difficult. Very weird that she appeared in front of me. But it's fine. I'm okay with it. I guess I should just stay in position. And I'll get a drink. Because I am rather thirsty. So for those of you who don't know about the Infinite Staircase, essentially it was a very confusing very confusing place, and it was very dizzy, I will say. What it was apparently we went on an island and we were supposed to find some people that was around. Luckily we did, and it was very confusing. A lot of lore dumping for that place too. I think that's going to be part of the world.
Tavern or something, get drunk or whatever. Typical, just town things.
So I'm just being a normal guardsman.
I think. See, funny thing though about important people's buildings, they're never at it.
And apparently those who are
Jack Revan, the lady who walked by you in black. Death energy, similar to your colleague Andy. Stronger, more empowering, impressive.
I see. Very ominous. Fuck. I can't interact. All I have to do is just wait. Fuck. That. Oh, why did he do that to me? Similar to Andy. What am I supposed to know about it? What am I supposed to fend off from that information? Anyway, back to what I was explaining. So the people that was inside the infinite staircase seems like that they were basically in purgatory, in a sense. I would consider that as purgatory because they are not able to use the Nexus gate, and because of that, they are stuck inside the infinite staircase forever, and they needed feather falling potions, which kind of what made sense with the harpy in me, because they needed feather falling. They needed my feathers. So
It's fine to be a bitch, isn't it? That's the upstairs to the tavern. Do you? No, fuck it.
It's through here.
Yeah, no, I'm directly challenged, Garrick. I've been at sea for a day.
So, yeah. I could probably pass off the information to the captain, the leader. So it looked like that they were there for several centuries, along with other entities there, and people that were trying to sketchy merchants that was inside the staircase as well. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it happens. So my position here is just being a guard. So yeah, there was a lot of other stuff too. But what the hell am I supposed to use that information for? Just like, oh yeah, he's that individual, that woman right there, that has very ominous aura around her, kind of similar to to
I can say I know one person here at least.
out of character. How you doing, Absol?
Well, other than trying to fix my graphic quality and set it all the way to as tank bottom as it can while I was standing in front of Aetherbot 2, I'm doing alright.
That's good.
Because boy oh boy is this choppy even on low quality.
Well, technically it is because that there is a lot of people in this world. If there was just one individual, it wouldn't be this laggy.
Yeah, I couldn't even join the other one.
Yeah, it's totally
I don't
fine.
know what world I'm in.
You are in Redwall.
Is this Aether or Redwall?
Redwall. Yep.
Cool, cool.
Right now, my character currently is on guard.
Well, I'm cute, so
Yes.
I'm very distracting.
Tip of advice, just start interacting with people if you can.
I don't do that, I'm shy. I'm just gonna like stand in bushes and stare at people.
Then people are gonna come over and interact with you.
Well, good. They can interact with me. I'm not going to approach other people unless I know them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Shinobi Dragon M, and I was like, I know Shino.
Mm-hmm. But in character,
So
Jackson Ratu.
yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know anyone. This is my first day here.
I kind of figured. I haven't seen you around, so yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no one else is around, so I can interact with you just for a tad bit. So if you feel like you want to go out starting on the beach and just sitting out there, you're more than welcome to. With me, out of character, I am in the Healers Guild and I am the Guardsman's as well. So, because I'm a healer. If someone does come to you, just, you know, D&D roleplay it out. As it may, I shall stay here and stay on post.
Alrighty. Hope you have fun. I'm gonna go be weird and stand in bushes and stare at people.
You go do that.
Cause that's what I do. I stand in bushes and stare.
Well, good. I'm glad that Absol finally joined. You know, I wish I could up the graphics of this world, but I like the graphics on my end, but there's so many particles, so many bushes, so many of everything, and yet still very laggy. It's because of all the particles, and not only just that, but I think it's also the players too. Because when I just loaded up my VR chat, it was perfectly fine. Like I said to Absol, it has something to do with a lot of particles, a lot of avatars being loaded, all that stuff. But yeah. I did say that I don't want to be an NPC, but I'm basically doing NPC work right now, just being a guard. I guess it is completely fine though. What? In God's name?
Divination is what you would associate with gods, magic, not your own. Patron of the divine nature.
If you come inside Alvera, the 12, what you notice instantly is something that is not uncommon. Most of the tables here have very slight runes cast upon them that muffles the area going as far as the stools on each side. It's something that's a common practice. It's a little parlor trick to make the tavern a little less loud and raucous and unbearable.
Would you listen to it if there were runes on the stools? There's gonna be no echo, so you want something inconspicuous in a corner.
Good, Mario.
To a window.
Well, hello to you.
Onto the important
Ah, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Focus it to a single point.
As the others are looking around, following your instinct, Oliver, you trace a finger along the stools, along the tables, coming to the corner, and coming directly to where you are now by the window.
Where did it fucking go?
Looking just into the right corner between the wood boards, you find another smaller runed circle. Another divination scrying.
Is it active?
With a natural 20, you would know it could be activated whenever the other person or thing wanted it to be. It is currently inert. That is the same case with the one in the winery.
Oh, you find it.
Yes, I found peace, inner peace. For whatever reason. He's purposely blocking it. But I'm not sure what to make of it. At some point I'll be a better person, Miss Aureli, but until that day, until Jesus comes, I think not. He writes on a piece of paper. It's in the corner. It's inert.
What does it say?
I shall do guard work.
I'll tell you when we're outside.
All right.
Okay.
You can read. Anyway, I'm not holding a sign. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
What I think I'm going to do is give a lot of myself.
I should go interact with
I can
the others.
my emotions into feeling where I need to go
There's just see someone up there.
Of course, this could have very bad effects, but since when have I made a good decision in my life?
You know, you have a point.
All of you are assholes.
All the time, Oliver.
You're the one that said it, not me.
We were talking about alignments, right? Divination of the sort. What does that align to closest on the table? I'm studying these things.
Holy, right?
These things I do not have.
Yeah, this is what they do.
Life is close.
I do the God's work. I don't. Are they all over there? I can't tell.
Kelly with a 14. When your eyes dart to the left, you don't look directly at it. You see a slight flash of light, very imperceptible against the back of.
What the? He's zooming.
I quickly write light and an arrow, and then I put my pen away.
It's still in my house. So about that experiment, to force a reaction,
You know, let's go, because it seems they're having a very
Could be
intimate
very
talk with each other about something very intimate. So probably don't worry about it. It's fine.
How dare?
Fine. Very intimate conversation. We'll be outside if you need us. Talking about the past. So, what was said, it
look, I'm bad at this. I don't know whether to be before the day or before me.
Active.
How is this going to work?
Oh, the what?
Just give me your hand. Just give me your hand.
So it was a bit of an awkward conversation talking about an experiment,
Hmm.
whatnot. So
I guess I
feel
could
like it was
get off duty for a little bit.
conversation. Absolutely.
How's it going for you?
Pretty calm today. Surprising for Redwall.
That's more of an alarming thing.
You feel as though that?
Yeah. When are there not a dull moment in Redwall?
Fair enough. Try to not think about it too much. If you dwell on what could be, you end up, falling into madness. Enjoy the lax time while it's there.
They do say that good news, no news is good news, I suppose.
Precisely.
But sometimes it's also bad.
Yes. It can be concerning at times, but I'd rather hear nothing than screaming and fighting than what has been the past couple of days.
Yes. So being in that infinite staircase, that was
Hello.
that was something.
Proto-Nexus, that fascinates me, though.
Yes.
Construction.
It was very weird. There was some strange creatures that I'd never seen before in there.
Every good day, yes. Huh.
There was
I've seen many strange things.
a scorpion lady, some snake people, and
Yes,
some sketchy merchants that was in there.
well, there are plenty of sketchy merchants, but the Scorpion Lady is a bit of a newer one. Snake people, I can see it. I have seen it.
It was like a scorpion, but it had a human figure, but a scorpion body with two pointy things. So it was very weird.
Fascinating. It sounds like an augmented Drider.
Yes, or perhaps like a humanoid spider.
Fair enough.
But apparently they wanted my feathers. And someone else's as well. Apparently they needed it for feather falling potions. Because it's nothing but stairs.
That makes sense.
Yes. I tried talking to them. Apparently one of them was saying that they were stuck there forever. That they wasn't able to get through the Nexus.
Oh my.
Yes.
The
I
Nexus
asked them.
was jammed.
Yes, I asked them why they weren't able to. They didn't give me an answer. They just skipped over it.
Why not?
Troubling.
Yes.
But as long as they're not here, I feel as though we should not concern ourselves too much with them.
Yes. Apparently they were stuck
Though
there
it
for
is
many
his
centuries.
room, then some. Yes. My only concern is that people have come from the staircase to here, and now that could leave a gate open that we are not monitoring quite well.
Yes. It was rather weird. Very confusing, very dizzy.
Well, was it a spiral staircase?
It was more of this flat surface, stairs on walls, stairs on the ceiling, stairs going in circles. It was very confusing.
I see.
Yes.
Hmm.
And apparently, there was more doors than what there was there. More
Well, it does
stairs,
not
more
surprise
doors.
me. If it's a proto-nexus... Yes, if it's a proto-nexus, then those doors probably were once gateways to other places. That gentleman said you came through the tavern, correct?
Yes.
Thin points in the veil, it sounds like.
They said, so I wasn't there completely because we were trying to get enough info as we can, but apparently we had some sort of blessing to go down to the infinite staircase.
Interesting. Not many creatures could allow entry that way. Perhaps Oryx Eth, if he knew about the construction of it. That would be a question for him, however, and knowing other dragons, that's not something that's usually given out lightly. They are very keen on collecting information, but very reluctant on giving it back.
But it was very weird that there was several people in the tavern, but when we arrived, there was no one there. No life forms, no trees, no nothing. Just remains of what appears to be a clock tower and a lighthouse.
Things like that can be difficult. Pocket dimensions can line up very similarly. You might have experienced one that was identical to the one with the populace in it. However you entered it, or it could be a time rift where you came at a different point in time and then arrived back to them in their point in time. When it comes to planes like that, especially if it's a proto-nexus of such, it could be finicky. whenever you deal
What
with
if you're still in this infinite staircase, and this is a pocket dimension?
difficult to say. Pretty much, well, in all honesty, what qualifies as a pocket dimension? A realm might as well be its own dimension, just grander in scale. It's more of scaling of spatial usage. Like, Aether is on a completely different plane.
Right. But I will say that they were rather lively in that tavern.
Well, seeing new faces, after how long? That would liven anyone up.
Yeah. One of them did say that they came and go. Some people traveled there, some people left. But I don't know. It was weird. It felt all weird. I don't want to go back, but if it's a means of necessary to go back and figure out what's this true intent of the incident staircase, then I'm more than happy to figure it out.
It might not have any intent. Sometime, perhaps chaos magic is leached into it, and now it's just insanity.
Perhaps.
Planes of that nature could adopt things of the people that come through them. Say, kind of like how a poltergeist can form in a home. The energies that flow through us flow back into the land, which could lead to it reacting as such, with stairwells spawning and creating themselves in different points and moving about. It's always difficult when you deal with pocket dimensions and realms that are heavily influenced by magics, not of their own creation.
Right. It was rather weird. All of it felt weird.
What do you expect? An experiment that was left abandoned? Most mages would tell you to stay away from that.
That is true. While I was gone, what were you doing?
I had to recover from, well, the incident at the Nexus.
Hmm.
So, I was mostly recovering. I made a few stops to pick up some medication for my wounds, and, well, pretty much just slept the rest of the day after that.
And how you feeling now?
Much better. My own home plane is on an accelerated time, so a day here is worth 10 at home, so I healed up fairly quickly.
That's good. I was going to say, if you need any more healing, I'm more than happy to.
I appreciate the gesture. Now, just a little bit of soreness now. That's about all that's left.
Very well.
Ruel suggests that you do some stretches to get rid of the soreness.
Oh, I'm fine. It's mostly at skin level at this point. The burns went deep from the creature.
And how is your research going since the last time we have encountered?
after talking with Mr. Kai for quite a while, it seems that there's still some problems around Redwall that is worth staying here for to keep an eye on. We were told to stay here for at least a week, but we are not sure of this Ottoman situation that he spoke of, as well as we are unsure of something else that we felt while we were over in the swamp. For the time being, we think it's proper that we just investigate as to the best of our abilities, as well as we have not spoken with the Archmage yet, wherever he has gone off to.
The Archmage is rather busy. I haven't even seen him yet.
I saw him briefly, but that was about it.
Ever since I came here,
As
I
for the
haven't even seen him.
swamps- As for the swamps, watch yourself. There have been reports of crones about.
The feeling Ruel had felt while she was in the swamp was nothing like that of these types of people, we suppose. It would have been more noticeable.
Well, either way, it's better safe than sorry. The knowledge is still important of those entities wandering around. Especially if they formed a coven, which more than likely they have.
Which is never a good sign.
No. Unless they're the crones of Tiamat, then you have a different problem on your hands.
But what's the problem with them?
It means that you have a potential... what's the word for it? You have scouts there looking for a new place to build a temple.
Is
depending on who
always an issue?
No, they're not an issue. It's just the Tiamat's crones are all magically gifted people who she has re-risen in a new life. And they are servants to her in the time. And eventually they do get their rest, but until then, they continue to serve her even in death.
That don't seem such much of a bad cult. Unless they are bad.
No. Where I'm from, Tiamat's religion was very misconstrued, and then the history was recorrected recently, so it is good to have the four back.
That's good.
I already did.
Good man. Good bloody man.
It's pretty easy after a 27-year-old man tries to grab all the power.
What?
He is very not happy with Mr. Kai. He is also
What
very
happened?
not happy with Ruel.
He just doesn't like mages, I feel.
Does he not like you as well?
I don't really care. Even if I weren't a mage by trade, I'm still a creature of magic, so I've learned not to let things like that bother me.
I would
It
have to
seem
agree.
that Mr. Kai... It would seem that Mr. Kai may have made a false assumption of how the power structure was intended, and for some reason has upset him.
What do you mean by that? I will admit that the guard is not the most organized, but
We are unsure. He just yells a lot about him being too young for being a captain.
I don't know about him, but I'm more than likely older than him. And I don't really care.
Mr. Kai said is about having the most amount of experience in the Redwall. If that is the case, then Roa would be at the lowest level because she is the least experienced.
I would be at a stage below Kai then. I was here for the Battle of Redwall. and I'm frequently here, but it does not matter to me too much.
I wasn't here for the battle. I was still traveling to Redwall from my kingdom.
Be glad that you weren't. It was not pleasant, by any means. The Umbral are terrible creatures.
Mm.
And now they have someone actually able to organize them, which is far worse.
We did not hear about this at all, this organization.
There is a knight. Do not know what he is, or what they are, even for that matter. But they wore traditional armor, a bit scuffed up, perhaps old. I do not know much of Aetheric history. I wished to speak with Miss Kelly about that, seeing as she's the historian. But they wore that armor. They were skilled swordsmen, but they wielded magic. From what I've been told about the Umbral and creatures from the Umbral Sea, they have no magic. It's a null zone. They devour magic and mana. So to have someone who can control them and has magic of their own indicates that they were originally from this plane. How they were able to gain control baffles me.
Our time at the college had not shown any relics of this type, but there is always a chance that something like this could exist.
From what I understand, anyone who studies the Umbral loses their mind. We almost lost Mr. Oliveira to that very problem.
That is indeed problematic.
Yes, Oliveira is a skilled mage, and I would not want to have to see another one go mad.
Hmm.
The Mr. Califix had warned us of this as well. We have not really heard much about the Umbral except for some questions at the college that were very quickly silenced until we came here. Now it seems very much like it is the talk of the town.
Well, I'm not sure how the college is structured, but from what I understand, they would more than likely be trying to suppress this information as much as they could. After all, around Califax's time, when he was about 1,000, if not younger, from what I have heard, this might not be correct, but there was the war with the Umbral. Whatever they did here, they pushed them back. That was thousands of years ago, however. Long before me, and long before I even knew of Aether. Or Redwall, for that matter.
It is long before Ruel was born.
Only other person I could think of that would know any information about that would be Oroxith, the dragon who watches over the Nexus, but good luck ever speaking with them.
Is there something wrong with them?
Do you not have a way to commune with him?
So, Oroxith is very private, as many dragons are. It's difficult to have a meeting with him. I'm sure you would have to go through multiple channels to even attempt to do so. But the fact of the matter is, he might not... I'm unsure of his current status. When we arrived, he was drained of all his mana. The knight that I mentioned earlier was attempting to assassinate him and cause the Nexus to crumble. That is what our fear is. They are a problem. Whether or not Oroxith has regained his Whether or not Oroxith has regained his consciousness is yet to be known. I hope he does. Otherwise, we will need to find someone else to watch the Nexus, and I don't think we know anyone who has that mana capability. I'm far too young for that.
I may be 100 and something, but I'm still too young.
Yes, I'm 220.
Hmm.
And that's counting the years awake.
Hmm. Counted the years that have been gone by. And I must say, I'm
Is
still
Mr.
too young for
Halifax
it.
not very strong?
He is, but I don't think he's strong enough to uphold the Nexus. Dragons have a different form, shall I say. We retain a lot more mana than the average human does, or the average ASMR.
How have things here been? All good, I
Fairly
assume?
quiet. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
If
do
you
have to-
wouldn't mind...
Go
Go ahead.
After you.
Okay. Sometime I would like to train with you and try and, like, if you could tell me how exactly you do the augmenting the sword and try that on myself sometime.
Rue has never trained anyone before. She is still quite young in terms of being a mage.
Well, any
If this
experience is
something
better
you
than
find
none.
appropriate.
I think it's fine, I
We
trust
can-
you.
We can try to help. If it does not work, there are the other Hatter mages at Aether or the Archmage here who possibly can teach you, and then we can help you practice.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna get much talking with the Archmage done.
Don't really get the dogs up here too much.
You, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yes, I had some business with one of the mercenaries, Garrick, I needed to do before the day closes. So I
Oh,
will
you
need to
can
leave
go
my
ahead
house.
and do that. Things
Appreciate-
seem to have been slowing down.
Very well, then.
Also, update. I had a talk with the mayor, sadly not the Archmage, but we will get a meeting together for all of them. We will get a meeting together with all of the new guilds that have come to Redwall, and I think for East's sake, it's only going to be the captains that show up, but we're going to essentially establish the rules, the foundations, the guidelines, and then we're going to resolve any conflicts that may be outstanding, and then we're also going to talk about the future of Redwall, what all these organizations are going to be doing together, and what our plans are for the future, so that we are
Very
not
well, then.
unprepared for an umbral invasion like last time, or any invasion, period.
Is this something
Very
that
well.
Ruel should go to as well?
I assume so. If you're the Mages Association's representation here, though from what I hear, the mayor's also going to be talking to Redwall himself about appearing at the meeting as well, since he does technically own everything.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Very well, then.
We are unsure if there will be other mages until the intentions of danger here are clear or not. If there is no danger, then either we will end up leaving at some point, or other arrangements will be made for Ruel.
Very well, then. Well, while you're here, I hope you enjoy your stay. I must go speak with Garrick now. It was good speaking with you both.
As well.
We suppose we'll take more of a look around. We are still finding new places as we go.
Very well. I shall stay here. As part of me being the guard. Oh, I can sit again. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, lore. I get lore. Either. Ah, that feels good. Oh, it's lukewarm water now. It's been sitting here for a hot minute. Yeah. Now what the fuck just fell? Oh, my water fell. Fuck. So that just happened. A lot of lore has been dumped. It's a good thing that I can always go back, you know, and rewatch the VOD and learn about it, adapt, and assess the situation. So also there's another thing worth mentioning too, is that I have a new cord, so that way the bandwidth can withhold a lot stronger for my Oculus. But it just seems as though even though it's in VR, I'm still having rip and tears going on. I should go over there and see what the hell is happening. Take a break from being a guard for a little bit.
Did you ever ask him if he can fly? Oh, can you fly, Mr. Wingman?
No, but I can hover though. I haven't been able to fly for a long time.
That little fucking one can fly. I could fly though.
Interesting.
I can fly. Oh.
Spiritual enlightenment.
What is this?
He's really scared of you now. I want you to understand. He doesn't understand how you can fly. You don't even have wings. What? Yeah, no, I told him the same thing. You know,
Is your hurt enough that you would like medical?
Boss. Come on, help the governor up.
Could I ask you something at some point? Or
Yes,
request
of course.
something of you?
Yeah.
I just need you to help me with a few experiments. They shouldn't be anything too bad. I just need you to throw a few low strength spells at me.
All right. That's fair. Easy enough.
Look at that.
I go try to push the extent of it.
I want to understand what it does.
That was fun. You are a worthy man of your position, aren't you?
Let's go somewhere where we won't
You should tell Mr.
accidentally
Snowball.
burn someone to the first by.
Yes, if I ever get an audience with the Lord, sure. Where's my shit? You can't find it. There's swords over here. Hello, Lord Walrus. I'll be a moment. Scar.
Should I go back? Okay, good. I thought he was going to interact with me. I'm like, I don't want to do social work anymore. I just want to go back to my position. Get some stretches then. Oh, shit. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I meant to stretch and I pulled the trigger on the roll. Oh. So I can't. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? You're falling asleep on the job. Poor Flyball. He ain't here to watch Aether Chronicles. What a shame. We'll shame him later. He's live nowhere rounds. Perhaps over on the Aether. Oh, it's that thing again. Debating if I want to go up top and just relax up there, or just stay here and not get interacted with. Then again, I don't know what the hell is going on over there, and I am severely curious, but I don't want to leave my post. I really want to know what's going on.
None of them too bad. Nothing really bad.
I see. Well, I hope the meeting goes well then.
Oh, okay, so she tried to kill me. That's cool.
Okay.
You should
so
have tried killing me, Andy.
Just so I'm not doing an echo, echo canyon effect. Is Ollie telling you about what happened to him in the arena?
This is
Yes, my sister.
Okay. Good. I don't need to echo chamber.
Yeah.
Excuse me, how much is 5?
See, that's a respectable guy. See, nice fellow, right? He's making
Because
sure,
with
you know.
the flame blade, the blade itself will not cut the body. It cut his finger, but it is still there. It does something worse, it cuts the soul. When dealing with undead, you can just put the body away, put the soul in another body. But if you cut the soul, it is gone.
Wait.
So we can't get his pinky back?
Considering the severity of the injury, I do see a basic outline reforming. You said she was startled, different, crazy? What?
I know that, he told me this is 6.
She might not have...
She seemed like dehydrated or something, but then she like started acting weird. And then like...
My sister will not act weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She just kinda started doing this whole thing.
So, I can come to 5, you fuck.
I don't know why, Ollie, but you must be lucky. She was not using the full force of the flame blade. Your finger will come back. If we are to inject your body with a mana potion, it would speed up the recovery. But if she was serious, you could have lost it.
Okay.
Just be thankful that you're alive.
Yeah.
Why would my sister do
Oh, by the way,
Stack on the frog. What was the thing?
the
Stack more than 5 frogs.
remember that bard from the staircase?
I will stack more than 5 frogs. I know
Yeah,
how
they
to count
came
5
by.
now.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yes, they came by.
Yes, they are a bard like you. Yes, I remember them.
She invited Kazu to come visit.
So like I found out something.
I don't. What the hell is going on?
No.
You know katanas?
Yeah.
You know we just came
Never
back
ever
from
fighting
that
someone
place,
else who
right?
has
Are
them
you
again.
sure you want to go again?
I'm not doing that again.
Well, it's just a visitor.
But we still have.
Except for Josh. Except for Josh.
Okay.
Oh, she also
But in general, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Because it's every time now. It's every time. And it's always the left arm. It's always the left arm they go for. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Unless you want to be twinsies, that'd be cool, right?
Can be flammable, but you know you can't handle your alcohol, right?
You know, just prosthetic arm things, you know.
Yeah, I got a cool new sword though.
Oh, did you?
Like, went on a mission. I went on a mission yesterday, and then like,
You
know,
always
the purple
first when
gas going
taking
on,
gifts,
it made me able to
you
do
say
that.
no,
So it's
thank you, I do not need a
kinda wanna
gift.
keep it.
Then they
That's
say,
cool.
oh no, I insist.
But
Then
is it
you
worth
take the
it?
gift.
It's like
It is
if
polite to
someone's
decline,
alive and they're like
then
hiding behind a
accept.
rock or something,
If you
can
accept
see
right
them
away,
through
you
the
are
rock.
greedy and seen in
Because
a
you can
negative
see
way.
it.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Are you sure you want?
And all the crystals can talk. Sigma crystals can talk.
You just did not know
Like those
cause
I did not know that.
etiquette. You now know you are fine. You are not greedy.
Look, I'm just saying, you sound a little bit crazy. Now that sounds a little bit crazy.
Do you know the
Seeing people through walls, that's one thing.
a little lower than this? Pink
Talking
hair.
monolith,
Used to have
that's
like
really
for now.
separate.
Wears green clothes.
Do you think I'm crazy because I can talk to rocks?
Pink hair and ten.
People think I'm crazy because I talk to a bird.
Yeah, but
Talk to a goose. No, stop.
The spirit.
Everyone thought I was crazy then.
They have a long pink hair. Lululi.
I didn't catch her name, but they maybe coming later in the day.
That might be
I told her never saw. I told her there were more healers,
like
so there didn't seem to be many healers in Aether, so I told her
Really,
we're most of
really
them.
end
are the
actual average.
Oh.
Well, no, there should be healers on Aether, should there not? I mean, we just took a small batch and we have moved here. I mean,
If there are any healers on Aether, they're likely on missions. There's the only one that I know that there's Doctor and Risk.
And I was like, hey, maybe somebody wants to see the necklace because it's a cool necklace. You know?
No, come to think of it, the merchants are also missing. I didn't see a single merchant.
Like little
Saffron.
like the red fucking stuff and
Oh,
blue.
never trust little people. Never trust little people.
Yeah, and then took it and bought it. Never seen them again.
There is.
Yeah, don't trust little
There
people.
is 30 healers. How could there only be 2 in Aether? That makes no sense.
Oh.
It's just 3 eyes.
Put this in my pockets for them.
See, because I'm not overworked.
How could there only be 2 healers on Aether?
Do I see us talking to rocks?
We have over 30.
Well,
It's like,
well, I assume some are on missions. The only ones I saw were Doctor and Risk.
See you through the walls.
I don't know.
I didn't see any more.
Cool as hell, but also kind of concerning.
Should we go back to Aether?
Like, what am I trying to
Have
have
you
some
been to
private
Aether?
time somewhere?
No, I
I
haven't.
believe they're quite fine currently, from what I know. Doctor's holding a healing
think
session.
I agree.
I think.
So he should
I
be
think that's how
finishing
those
soon.
Umbral dudes could see us when we were hiding.
That might be one of his.
Oh.
The doctor is the leader
Oh,
of
that
the
makes
healing
sense.
guild. He does lessons from time to time on non-magical healing techniques such as suturing, cutting, bandaging. So, if you do take the Nexus, you take a right, a left, 2 rights, straight,
it's
and
handy,
1 more
and
left.
no
You get to
downsides.
Aether. Then you go to the blue building with the healing symbol in front, and that is where we would reside.
Yeah.
A doctor might be there. If you wish to have a lesson, he is very
Yeah,
good.
cool.
He is a
Cool.
very
I
good
should
leader, I must say.
little bit of. You look a little different. You know, not bad
Let's
different.
take you up on that offer.
I mean, I could do without.
It would be a good
Very
idea.
Saturn and Beta.
Yeah, but you know, hey, variety is a spice of life.
Have you taken doctor's lesson before, cousin?
I believe it may be hard due to
Horn lesson.
But hey, you know, a little sacrifice of its complexion for a whole lot of power.
That is a good point.
Seems
You
worth
do
it
not
to
worry
me,
about it.
because there's no other downside.
Yeah.
You have no,
Gonna do with the blue
you
sun,
know,
purple
gold.
sun
I mean, she could hold a tool
don't
like
know,
this, you know.
overkill.
and-
Fuck,
No,
did
that
it just
seems weird, yeah,
shut
that is
off?
pretty
Well,
weird.
most
You know?
most of it Doctor that did was suing.
No, not different. Weird. There's
Well,
a difference.
she could, cause you can use so you grab with your wings and then you go like.
Cosmic barrel. Well, this one.
Actually, come to think of it, Kazu maybe
we got
actually
into a
be
fight,
very good at it.
and
2 times.
I remember that
lost one of
bear.
them, and I really lost the other one.
Oh. When do you?
Because you know what it is?
He keeps wanting me to ask you about the lean.
Remember how
And
we
I don't
talked
know why.
about a ritual to call
What
and
am I
speak out
supposed
to
to
the
ask
bear?
about the lean?
Oh.
No, listen to this.
Yeah.
Because you just came up and we haven't seen each other in a while, I would be like, what's
Would
up?
you like to try and do that
and
again?
Then you would tell
Or
me.
do that
how
for
you
the first
came.
time, I should say.
I'm going to go fucking insane. I don't want to be here.
We should do it at my private place.
I'm trying to teach them
Do you know who that
trendy
person over
language.
there is?
Oh, I love
I have no
She was
idea.
talking to me.
He looks like
tell him
Doctor.
about
I've seen him
TikTok.
from time to time, but I do not know. I don't think they talk.
Well, there was a guy who was frozen in time, and well, we thought that
come to
it
think
had
of it, they have
something
the
to do
same
with his
mask.
pocket watch, and that was just the sound that it made.
Yes, I did think it was Doctor actually, but he's much smaller, so in hindsight he's obviously not.
Okay, why is that being brought up now?
Kazu, when
what
would
does
you
that
like
have to
to
do with
talk
this?
more
It's
about
pretty cool.
the ritual?
Wilson? Wilson, who are these
just
people?
learned about
Why
how
the
stuff-
fuck?
One's not busy.
I sometimes ask that question every day. One of them just keeps on disappearing and another
Buddy, do
person
you need
shows
us
up.
for
I've never
anything?
seen them in the same room.
Interesting.
Which one?
Torres, do you need us for anything? Are you?
Yeah,
Very
Oh,
paranoid.
come
He
to
keeps
think of
traps
it.
around his home.
Celica.
Keeps fucking traps around his home. It's
before
crazy.
I know. What
Do
a
you have any
fucking
spare yellow
freak.
potion?
I was
I
fucking
have
We
stuck
can
in
find-
pain because of him.
One
One
of them got
is not
killed again.
You're going
I
to
thought
drink
you had
one
one.
potion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I
have
wanted
a
the
bit of
sweet
a
release
high.
of death, so I didn't have
We
to
were
see
I
in
had
a
a discussion
fucking
with
like
Jenica
town.
that when you need a catalyst to usually go to the next
Fuck
stage
you.
for
You
evolving.
sound like this man I know named
And
Meme
I already
Dog
have
who just decides to
plenty
give
of
me a bunch
souls,
of death
but I'm
threats.
not evolving. So I figured if I go
Why
drink
would I
yellow
tell you
potion, because it worked on Ollie.
Well, that's terrible. I would never tell you to off yourself. That's
What is
too
it?
far.
It
You
did
really
work.
are fucking
That's
insane.
Yeah,
aren't
that's
you?
a
What
point.
do you mean the
You're
next
fucking-
stage?
You're literally
Evolving?
just
What?
spouting out words now. Now you're really sounding crazy. Maybe,
Well, so I can
maybe
get
you
stronger.
know for the best of
It's how Jenica gets stronger by growing tails. I
Here, you know what? Hey,
morph,
I'm just saying, if you want,
sort
you
of,
can- you
but
can
I
end
haven't been able
yourself.
to, even though I collected over 60
Just
bucks.
take it. Just take it.
See, that makes sense, Andy, because I've been getting stronger by turning purple.
Okay, so what is your name? We haven't introduced
Ollie.
that yet.
Oh my god, that's your
She's
eyes.
been
are-
drinking lean,
Are
Andy.
the accent for you?
Why are your eyes purple?
The name is Jim.
The color suits you,
Don't know.
Wait, what?
Thank you. See?
Jim.
Better response.
Is
And it matches the snow.
Jim. It's fucking
I
Jim.
mean, as long as you're okay,
Jim?
I guess that's fine.
Jim.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
you
fine.
are
I went on.
okay.
I was just explaining to Ollie. I went on a
Yes,
mission yesterday and I
fucking
could see
Jim.
living things through rocks.
Gotcha.
Like if they tried to hide from me, I could see them.
That sounds
Isn't
very
that
useful.
It's a
hard?
honestly worthwhile. Like I mean, like it sounds pretty worthwhile. You know, just
It does.
all upsides, no downsides.
I
She
got
also
pulled
went
into
over
that
how I
mission.
can hear crystals talk.
You're
What
normal
said that I-
again.
What do they mean
You
by
went
normal?
crazy trying to kill her. You tried. Do you remember? You tried to kill her.
I mean, do you want me to try to
You
kill her?
really
again?
are fucking crazy, man.
Actually, come to
Ooh,
think
that
of
means
it,
I'd
what
get to
happened to
kill
your
you.
third eye?
No.
I think you had 3 eyes today.
Oh,
Hey.
he does.
Death threat
Oh,
number
what's so funny
50.
about that?
It's
Oh,
close
potion?
most of the time.
You
Number
you
50.
just almost died
I
to
see.
my
It's a
sister
lot more
and you
hidden
want to
than
fight Wilson?
before.
I
Mhm.
am an
Wait,
unyielding
did somebody
ball
beat
of
up Ollie
energy.
again?
Apparently.
Yeah,
Two times.
How about you don't do that?
2 times?
Big sister.
Kazu
Now
said
since
you
you
wanted to
I was
see
hoping
me,
to go even.
Wilson.
Just drop a giant box on the floor.
He's carrying eyes in the whole time. It's very spooky.
Wooden masks. Festival of Silence comes up tomorrow, and I'm giving them to people. And I have some extras if you have some others for people. I have one for Mus also, but I do not know where
Silence.
he is. How is he, by the way? I haven't
Mus
seen
is
him
on-
in a
Yo,
while.
I'm terrible with
Mus is
quiet.
on Aether currently.
Moss was
Moss?
He's with the
Moss
doctor.
is Moss.
Moss?
Mask.
Well, yes, he got bigger.
Oh, actually, no, he did get bigger.
He did get bigger, and he's also like kind of like he's like kind of angsty
He was
now,
angry.
you know?
Yes.
Yeah, he was kind of
Oh
like
god, is he
angsty.
listening
He's
to
a
my
little angry.
romance? I told him to stay away from that shit.
No, I think it was Paramore.
What?
Oh god, that's even worse. What? Oh, speaking of which, he's... Don't tell me how I know
But
Yes, the mercenaries.
oh, you're taking some of the Umbral stuff too. You can see through walls.
I heard of it, and it's been taken care of.
You can
You
feel
hooked
the
on that shit
anger.
too. Got some of that. Got some of that Umbral crank on you. Okay, okay.
Well, I resent calling it crank. It's
What are
very
you even
useful.
talking about? Why are you upset? It's about
It's
the
crank.
Why would you be upset about that?
Sorry about the
There's
comments,
only,
Sonny.
there's
No reason.
Basilica, there's Wilson, you fucking lot are crazy.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Resent that too,
That's,
but-
You haven't even
that's
seen the
amazing.
you haven't even
nicest
seen me
person
or what
here.
I'm capable of or what I do or how I treat people.
Please do not do what you're
One
capable
pies, I
of.
don't understand how
And
they
you,
fly,
if you're
but
looking
they
for
fly.
the most...
I'm capable of everything.
What's the yellow potion? I
Oh.
resent
Looking
it.
for the
Lightning
most...
go.
Oh, speaking of Mars,
Crazy.
Speaking of Mars,
And
Let's play this, get people. Let's play this, get people here. Yes, Moss was
What?
talking to them. Oh.
God, who the
That
hell
is-
is this
that
man
is
that
not
looks
a bad
slightly
thing.
taller than
They
Moss?
are friends.
as much as I
You
don't like
did
them, they
this.
are our friends.
I didn't do
Oh.
shit. I was asleep.
Oh.
I think he's taller than Kazu. Oh, something in your...
Congrats.
Something in your body
Like,
did.
what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
What?
I guess that
You don't count by the top of the ear.
Technically 20.
No.
Of course, you count by the top of the ear. What are you talking about?
No,
This is the
no,
bone.
you go
no,
top of the
no, you
head. You
don't.
go
Top of the head.
That's
Top of the
it.
head.
This is the top of his head.
Top of the head. No,
He
that's
has
not part of the
hairs on
head.
his
It's part of
head.
your ears.
What are you talking about?
Part of your fucking. No, are you fucking stupid? No, it's top of the head. Top of the head.
No, it's
Why are you
not
so
a
upset
fucking body
about
when
this?
standing like this. It's
No,
not a
no,
body when
because
standing like this. It's just
okay,
simple.
okay, hey, look, Basilica has a high ponytail. Oh, do I counter by that, or do I counter by the top of the head?
No, that's
you
just
go by
her
the fucking top of their
hair,
head. Oh, and hair is so much different than fucking an ear. Yeah, exactly.
It is very different from the ear.
Speaking of which, I need to talk to him.
You making me so mad. I'm Jesus.
Are you drunk? Are you okay? Are you drunk?
I still have some time.
No, that
I'm waiting
is
for
all-
Janet.
No, just
Janet
tired.
wants to see me drink.
Really drained.
Are you drunk? What?
Oh.
Go get sleep, you fucking crazy.
Should be here soon.
Never.
Right. You need sleep.
Are you just mad that he might get taller than you if he keeps growing?
He tries that, I always know, I'll just.
You could make a potion to make Solly taller. I'm pretty
What do you
confident.
mean you're going to hit
No,
him?
I mean, I'm perfectly secure in my own height. I would never want to be
Don't make him
taller.
a potion.
I've heard a hint of jealousy.
Hey, let me know that stuff later, alright?
No, do
I would never
You're
want that.
same height
I'm
as me.
very,
You're
very
fucking
secure.
crazy.
Just taller than this fucking guy.
Okay, Jim, try the thing. Jim, try the greeting. Like I told you.
What's up? What's up? Did I do it right?
The sky.
Yeah. What?
Oh, so it is.
Samuel. Oh, he's not.
Well,
wrong.
yes, that is obvious, Ollie. What do you
Up high.
What?
High 3, I think.
You slap his hand.
Good to meet you.
No, none of that. No.
You slap him.
No.
Slap him.
I slap him.
Slap the hand. Slap my hand. Slap my hand. Slap my hand.
Hendrickson.
Slap
Slap
him.
my hand.
Yes.
Doctor.
Yeah, there you go. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, you got some.
Oh.
Let me
Yeah.
Then that means Reese is the only one on this.
Okay. It's my 3 finger.
This Reese came with them, which means.
Solly, I'm stealing you guard business, Rab. And also any other guards
Oh,
here. Guard business,
Okay.
folks.
There wasn't any merchants? I
But-
went to the tavern.
See, I'm getting promoted. I know, I can tell.
Real quick.
Can you meet in the center?
Stop lying to yourself. You will never be promoted.
on interesting. What is that? I apologize. What is that armament you seem to have on your back?
Let's hit him.
Oh, you mean... Ooh, gotta get used to this.
Yes. What is that?
Well, a lot of people are from... A lot of people don't know what they are, but it's pretty much a gun, if you know what a gun is.
I've heard the term. I don't quite know precisely what it is.
Well, it changed when I came to Aether from its original shape, but it essentially still does the same. Allows me to shoot things from far away. Runs primarily
it's like
off
an advanced kind of bow, essentially?
Pretty much. Runs primarily off of magic at the moment, though.
I see. Okay, thank you. Interesting. I appreciate your explanation. You aren't a guardian, by chance, are you?
Yeah.
You are?
No.
Well, then you might want to come stand over here. We're gathering a bunch of guards if they're not busy.
Are you
Oh,
part
a
of the
guard?
Red Wall
No.
Guard?
No, I'm
Oh, I thought you said
from
guard.
where I'm from, I'm a guard, a kind of guard.
Oh, I see.
Where I'm from,
I thought you meant
we're called
guardian.
guardians. Yeah, sorry.
I see. Thank you.
Of the galaxy.
You're free to sit in on this if you want to, though, because I'm trying to have my. It's a whole thing. If you want to sit on it, you can. But essentially, I'm looking for
sure.
people to do.
I
it
got
for.
nothing much going on.
Okay. Where did the captain?
Magic.
I'm assuming your leader's a captain. Is he a captain?
Yeah, Captain's good.
Okay.
I think he walked that way. You might be looking
I think
for
he's
the
looking
others.
for more guard.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
say
should probably just stay here.
in
He'll be
one-
back in
yeah,
a little
in one
bit.
position.
Yes. Don't want to run around and have a problem of where's Waldo? Who's the hell's Waldo? Where's someone?
heard of Waldo.
Where the hell
I
is
won't be
everyone?
Who's Waldo?
I've heard of someone named Waldo. It was some kind of.
I don't know.
amazing maid,
I just said it.
Yes. I heard he could perform
don't know.
invisibility magic.
Some type of metaphor?
I wouldn't know. I think that it just kind of I don't know. I just said that out of nowhere. I don't really know why I said that name.
Maybe it's like something that he's doing.
Alright,
Like,
maybe-
I
oh,
believe
there's the
this
captain.
should be all the guard that are available at the current moment.
Understood.
If you can further
let's see.
explain the situation, and then whoever wishes can
Okay.
volunteer.
So, long story short, if you guys all aren't interested, but you know anyone who might be, please let me know. But basically, I am from. Okay, it's that boat over there. We came from the boat from an island that's apparently on this same. I guess water mass here, but that there's a tavern on that island that goes to an extra dimensional space called the Infinite Staircase. And the Infinite Staircase is, from what I understand of the Nexus, essentially the Nexus, but a lot more complicated, and a lot of people use it as a back door to avoid using the Nexus. For whatever reason, nefarious or otherwise. And I am the founder, along with 3 other people, of something called the Planar Guild, who try to keep order on the Infinite Staircase. It's called the Infinite Staircase for a reason, by the way. It's literally infinite and goes to several different worlds. And it goes like up and down, and like you turn upside down. And, like it goes like up and down and turns upside down and stuff, and it's complicated. Well, no, he can. He was actually there. He was actually there at the first expedition. But basically, yesterday I think for you guys, time is weird there because all the different worlds. So, but I think for you
went
guys,
on a mission yesterday, right?
yeah, he
Yes.
was also there.
Yeah.
Yes. They went on an expedition to the Infinite Staircase and met us. But essentially, ever since then, for us, it's been more than a day. But ever since then, things have been a lot more interesting and a lot more active. and it's like you guys kind of triggered something to happen, some kind of catalyst. I don't know if it was whatever you guys talked to with Osmond about, or if it was something else. But something happened, and now a lot of stuff is happening, and I wanted to get to, while all of it was happening, nothing too bad has happened, but I was interested to know, how did these people actually get here? So me and the little dwarf that I was with is the barkeep that runs the tavern that goes to the Infinite Staircase. And we're literally not allowed to go out, so that's why I didn't know about this, because it goes straight to his house, and we can't go to his house, so I'd never explored past there before. But essentially, we both got curious, so we came here to do a cultural exchange. We did our cultural exchange, gave some stuff, got some stuff, and we're hoping that in 2 days' time for you guys, November 7th in real world time, card down, to have 10 people come on another expedition to the Planar Guild in the Infinite Staircase. We have 4 farmers coming, and I think 5 farmers coming, and we have 5 guards that are supposed to come. Well, 5 guards or people interested. And I know Kazu is interested in coming, so that will be 4 people. So 4 people. I need 4 people, and they can either be any of you 4 guards, because at least one of them has to be one of you guards. But it can be any of you 4 guards, or it can be like 3 guards and 1 other person that's interested, or whatever. But we need at least 1 guard that's gonna be coming.
Alright.
And I know he said he's interested. Are any of you guards interested? You guys basically get first.
Let's do this simply.
I've been there. I'll do it.
Raise your hand if you're interested.
Go again.
You guys basically get first pick. 3, 4. That works out.
Well, there's 4.
There's 4 and 5. No. This works out wonderfully. Okay.
Don't worry, buddy.
I mean, if I'm needed,
I got plenty of work for you here.
Okay, I'm gonna interview you all now. I'm gonna interview you all.
Oh, all right then. Be on your best behavior, folks.
What's your name? Are you okay with me taking 4 total guards? Would you rather me take less?
You do realize that your helmet is off, right?
No, it's godly stay here. I mean, they're more than enough, I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm very aware.
I did not know that you were a skeleton.
Okay, but no. I'm gonna interview you guys. Because
You can do the
one
interview,
of them has
but
been here.
I do quickly need.
Intriguing.
You guys, I'll start from the left then. I'll start with the left. You, what's your name?
I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen.
Yagrim.
Nice to meet you. I'm Akko, founder of the Planers Guild. We keep order on the Infinite Staircase. What is your skill set? And I'm assuming you're a skeleton. I apologize if I'm mistaken. But what's your skill set? Martial. I'm assuming that big sword and big shield. Interesting.
No magic, no nothing.
No, nothing. Are you from here? Like from Redwall? Oh, hello. I think he's having a headache. Oh. Did the flux take him? I think the flux took him.
No.
Oh.
No.
Not another one.
Wait.
No.
Stay with us. Stay with us. Wake up. Wake up.
Come back to us.
Another soul
Death
taken
once
by the
again.
flux.
Oh.
No. The flux killed one of your guards. I apologize.
How could this happen?
He died again?
Casio.
Killed one of your guards. I apologize.
He'll be fine. You can use these 2. They just might be a bit distracted. Don't mind that.
Okay. Let's see.
Might I ask if you have something first and you actually need to go do something soon?
Yes, okay. Name?
Elwin.
Race?
Elwin. Human. I think. Human.
Okay. Skill
I think.
Swordsman,
November 7th. Alright,
fighter.
gotta remember that.
Fighter.
Okay. Are you from Redwall?
Redwall.
I don't think so, but I do work with the Red Bull Guard.
Okay. Do
Mm.
you know if you're from this region or if
I
you came
live
from
here.
the Nexus? Okay.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't have most of my memories.
I see.
I woke up here.
Interesting.
I woke up here.
I think that's all I need to know. Okay, thank you. I think that's all. Yes. Okay, thank you. If you're busy, you can go on your way. I'll just be letting the captain know the results, and he'll tell you guys if you aren't here.
Thank you.
Let's see. I think it was you next. Yes.
What? Sure.
So, what is your name?
Damien Nestor.
Damien Nestor. Race?
I'm a good old fleshy human.
Okay, fleshy, interesting. Skill set?
Martial, I do sword things.
Sword things. Can I see your sword?
I certainly get my hands on it.
I see. Interesting. I was just looking because your hilt was quite big, and I wanted to see if the sword matched. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. I don't. Let's see. What else? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh yes. Are you from Redwall?
No, I come from a farther place. Smaller village, and then I came here.
Oh, okay, but it's still in this plant. You didn't like use the Nexus to get here or anything like that.
No.
Okay, thank you. Are you interested in, by the way, since you're not, are you interested in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, name?
My name's Ash.
Ash, okay, nice and simple. Race?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I see. Where are you from?
That's a whole other thing too. But I'm from essentially a civilization of people and people and such.
Have you been here for long in Redwall?
Redwall's probably been a week or two, but I've pretty much been going around Aether. That's where I originate from, essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Skill set?
Well, you saw my gun.
Your magical.
That's
yes.
That's one thing. And I try to avoid it, but I am decent in close range. I have a knife, and I commissioned for a sword, which will probably be done by then.
Okay. Thank you. You're next. Name?
Oleander or Ollie?
Oleander. Probably. Okay, I'm not gonna. You don't have to elaborate. Let's see. Skill set.
I have a sword and shield on my back here. I'll pull them out. What? I use that rather than defensive type.
Nice sword.
Yeah, that's it. I have lightning affinity, but I don't know how to use it, so that's kind of a.
I see. Okay. Race. Is your race
sorry, human?
Okay.
My fault.
Human.
Am I from here?
Are you from Redwall? Okay, yes. I'm trying to remember these off the top of my head.
No, you're good. I was at Aether originally, but I've kind of moved here now, so I'm not from here,
okay.
but I guess I live here now, kind of.
Right. Okay. Thank you. And I've met you before, but still, we gotta go through the formalities. What's your name?
Jackson Ratu, but feel free to call me Jack.
Okay. Race?
I am a Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Interesting. That would explain the wings, for one.
Yes. Very rare to see a male Valkyrie.
That's what I was thinking because I've heard of your kind.
Hmm.
X in the come from everywhere, you know. Skill set.
I am more of a bowsman myself.
Bows? Ooh. Oh, and I'm assuming it's like a holy type of like magic bow thing where.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. I like it.
And I am also a healer.
Are you from Redwall? Oh, a healer too.
Yes.
And are you from Redwall? Yes. Okay.
No, I'm not. I am from a far distant land known as the Rolling Kingdom.
I see. Is that like distant, like here, or distant as in you got put into the big bubble?
Very distant, as in I traveled from over at sea.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Hey, we both traveled over the sea.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I think that's all the questions.
Jack, maybe we get to return together. Wouldn't that be fun?
I am.
I hope so.
You know, I love giving nicknames. I think I'm gonna call you Jackie.
Okay, thank you.
I will fucking murder you.
I have to talk to a few more people, and I'll have the captain of the guard talk to you guys if I don't manage to get to you by the time that I leave. Okay?
All right.
Very well.
I'm trying to get a promotion, you know? This will look good for him.
It's not going to happen.
So if I get... No, I'm gonna get a It'll look good. Trying to get me a promotion, son.
What happened to Captain
Gotta prove
V?
myself, gotta give myself a promotion. What? He left or something. So went turncoat to the mercenaries. I don't care.
Down
I don't
road.
care, but see. I said turncoat, I guess, but I don't care because that means opening for me.
It's too
Anyway, time to
bad
go stab
that
little boy or something.
it's too bad that Andy won't be joining us on this infinite labyrinth again.
True.
Or staircase. Labyrinth, staircase, it's the same thing.
Yeah, all the same.
Wilson, would you be willing to join the black magic, black mage and questionable magic?
To be honest, man, you may need to stay away from
Okay, maybe stay away from Andy real quick.
What do you mean? Like
You want? You mean, do you want to get stabbed? By the way, there's no.
Are you offering me a duel, or you just want me to get stabbed?
Fight me.
Shall I stab him with my bow?
No, do not fight. Ollie, out of character, when you stand near me, you have a stomachache. Ollie, I appear to be eating a yellow potion. These do bad things, right?
Get the hell away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Why am I crying?
Go on, get.
Okay,
Go on, get.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Ollie, what does yellow potion do?
It depends.
What do you mean it depends?
Fuck around and find out. That's how it works.
Yes. Figure it out yourself.
I feel fine. I feel great. I feel very strong. I mean, I have not had this much mana in me.
Oh my god, it makes him stronger and everyone else around him weaker. That's so fucked up. That is so Andy.
What do you mean it makes
What is wrong with you?
That does not make
Oh.
Sorry.
First it was eating berries and now drinking more potions.
6 feet. Alright.
Look.
A little bit of a social distance, you know?
Will go away in time. I need to find someone who would like to be in the Black Magic School.
That person's also a god member.
Yeah,
Go find someone.
Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe we get to
actually,
return
I did
together,
one there
Mars.
last time. Maybe I can.
Oh, it's Mars joining us.
And maybe this time you can control yourself
With
a little
what,
bit better.
stabbing?
We're angry.
You.
Okay, I think we know who all
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Mars wasn't that
Do
angry.
you want to come, or you don't have to if you don't want to, but do you want to come? Because I have 4 open slots, and I want to know if you want to come or not.
I want people that haven't been to missions to be on more. because I've been
Okay.
through a lot. So maybe
That's
give it
perfectly fine,
to another person that has not been in a mission. I want
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was prioritizing. That's why I'm only have like technically when I say I have 4 open slots. I was
Oh, how
only
about
gonna
that
use
person
1
right
open
there?
slot. That person, the one in the robe or the short one?
No, the one with the ponytail with the bird thing. I haven't seen them in a mission yet.
Ollie, if I may ask, where did the guard go?
What? I don't know. Well, as soon as they asked the guy after the little interviews, they all just
Ollie.
poof. And
Where'd the guard
he
go?
was dragging me
Okay.
away. He wants me
Well-
to stab him. But yeah, I can go
No,
collect them.
don't.
You know,
You already
I'm too good to
punched
cap
someone.
them.
Don't stab them.
Ollie, how long
I'm
does
joking.
this potion last?
It depends. Like 30 minutes?
Stab your face.
No, we do not do stabbing. Relax, calm down. Would you like a relaxation potion?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. 30 minutes.
If you stand next to me, you
No.
Rusty.
Stab the ground.
You think that can stop me? I thought that was going on with cow manure, bitch.
Ground does not feel pain.
It's not that I smell, you just have
Stab the ground. Stab it.
Yes, it was.
Okay, whatever. What you tell me.
I need to borrow you.
Do you feel better?
And I would like to borrow you as well, and Ollie if possible,
You know,
unless you're
Aether has
preoccupied.
training dummies.
No.
You could beat up one of those.
See, I prioritize the guard because I'm prime, material for her.
Kiss ass.
I'll keep it in mind.
Ollie feels pain.
I would like the guard to follow me if you could.
Very well, I shall attend
Sorry,
you.
boss.
Ollie, you're a kiss ass.
She is from the college dimension.
How about you kiss my ass?
Request to stay here and make sure that nothing.
That's not in my job description.
Can make it one. How much coin?
No.
Good answer.
Small guard meeting. So, if you could.
Oh, small.
Oh,
A guard
right.
meeting?
Accompany
I didn't hear
us.
about that.
Okay, I got you. Here, Eleanor. I'll come find you after the meeting's done.
Yeah? We can pick it back up later.
Got it.
We're
All right.
going to have it. We're gonna go to the fishing shack because I believe I saw the people that were there, and also people are over by the bed.
That's totally useful.
What? I'm gonna have to congratulate
Mark
you.
Prince.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
what are you talking about?
Can we just talk about it on the beach here?
Oh, I see.
Call it Big Rock,
let's
maybe.
go up
You know, the
here.
Big Rock.
On Ollie? Come on.
Actually, the Rock. Yes,
I didn't
let's
know
do it.
it
The
was
Rock.
like that. I didn't know you were such a player. Oh my, you got game.
Well, I say that comes from
Alright.
the fourth place.
Alright.
Oh, man.
There's a couple
Yeah.
of things I need to inform you all about. And if you see someone, please tell me. These are kind of private. It's just there's nowhere else we currently have. I'm gonna wait for that person to leave.
I mean, we have a guardhouse. You know, you have.
Yes, but it's right next to the training grounds, and there are people there.
Fair. Fair.
The walls are always listening.
We could go to the swamp, actually, if we wanted.
Oh, let's all my fucking swamp.
I'd rather not.
Want to get back up?
Never mind, we're doing it.
Fine.
Okay.
We'll do it. Just, yeah.
First
address
things
it.
first. You all saw the man I was talking to, right?
Yes.
For those of you who weren't here for the taking back of Redwall after the initial invasion and fall, when we got there, people dressed like him were already there, and the Nexus had been activated, and we suspect it was them. We believe they might possibly be working with the Umbrals. So if you are to see them, you are to talk to them, be nice to them, question them, but do not make it obvious. Do not harass them unless... Do not detaining is a last option, and only if they start doing actual bad things, like attacking someone or things like that. No, I was telling you to go away.
Holy shit! I haven't seen that guy in a while.
I feel like he's coming over here to spike.
I think it's too late.
Wait a minute.
He's already coming.
I recognize that guy. He's from me either.
Seventh circle of hell. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have no idea who you are. Listen, the strange, sticks over there. Suppose it would be, smart of me to know how to use them, right? Which one of you guys knows how to use
You mean the fishing poles?
Kind of.
I would love to tell you how to
in a-
fish.
Hold on. We're
Yeah,
kind
But
of.
after.
We're in a guard meeting. I will send someone over there to
A guard
help
meeting?
you once we're done. Yes.
Oh, congratulations, guardsmen. Someone needs help. Come on.
He got you there.
Ollie, you go.
I love fishing.
I trust you the most.
No, this is Griff Sealer. He's so enthusiastic. You. Come on.
Yes.
Go on, Ollie.
I swear. No one cares about
I
this
guess
power
Who
here.
was that man?
Don't worry. about it,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
I saw him before. He's a little bit of a brute.
Anyways, back on track.
It seems we have an audience.
Do we? Where?
Just continue.
Just continue.
Get it over with.
I guess we can only worry about it if we get close
Second,
enough, but...
I'm fast. All
Oh
of
my
you
lord.
talk about how your day's been.
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
You guys want to
So you're
hear?
gonna take a nap.
I'll tell you about my day.
Anyone want to hear a bedtime story?
No?
No.
I want to
No?
tell a story about today. Today was great. Or, well, it's going great so far.
Uh-huh.
I just got
Why is
back
that
to Either
nice?
today. I just got back to Either today, and you won't believe this. The leader of the Tempest Knights offered me a position for their team.
Really?
You're gonna leave us?
For the Tempest Knights.
So not only am I part of the Royal Guard, I'll also be part of the Tempest Knights. That'll be great.
I don't know if you can be part of multiple things at once because obligations might start crossing and stuff like that. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. Those individuals are high priority. If you see them, have one person always keep an eye on one and have someone bind me and contact me or Steel. Preferably me though, because Steel can
quick
be
question.
rather brutish in his ways. Yes.
What did they wear exactly, or look like? I guess?
Essentially,
Curved
they
sword on the hip, sort of turban. I
curved
think is
sword,
what they call
pointy hat, a lot of like wrappings and scarves and things like that. You'll recognize them. Their armor's pretty distinct.
Well,
Others of you have seen.
I don't know if you'll recognize them. You'll probably find them.
Yeah.
Got it.
So talk to them, learn as much from them as you can, and keep an eye on them. Their top priorities, they might be related to the Umbrals. Second thing, Vidor has joined the Mercenaries Guild. And so he is no longer a part of the Guard. However, that does not mean we have any ill blood with him. He was still a brother in combat and in arms, and so we will still treat him with respect. That understood? You simply just do not.
Understood,
You
Kai.
don't answer to him anymore. So he can't command you.
Very well.
But he is still a friend. Third thing, I talked with the mayor, and hopefully soon a meeting is going to be arranged amongst all of the guilds in Redwall, the Archmage, and the mayor, so that we may talk about any conflicts that are currently existing, so that we may negate them, and also just talk about the future of Redwall, the Guard, and what we're doing going forward. What our purpose will be, missions, and things like that. Until then, things might still be a bit rocky with the Mercenaries Guild, so obviously treat them with respect. If they harass you and say very vulgar things, just deal with it, suck it up, be nice, be the bigger man. If they physically assault you, come to me, I'll personally take care of it. I highly doubt they would.
I would assume defend yourself, though, if they are attacking you.
Defend yourself if they're trying to kill you, but if they do assault you in any way, try and make your way to me as soon as possible, and I'll deal with it. Those were the main things, with the two main things being keep your eyes out for individuals like that. And obviously, Vidor is no longer with us, sadly. But we move on and we do what we can. Is there any questions anyone has while we are all gathered here?
No, I don't have any.
No, probably not.
No.
Nope.
All right then. End of meeting. Thank you all for your time. Be on your guard and enjoy the day. Never a dull day in Redwall, but nothing major's happened yet.
Holy shit.
Nope.
I need to get up.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm gonna go check on that little someone.
Ah, headache.
I couldn't believe you teased me about Eleanor. Man.
True, don't try to deny it, Prince.
Oh.
It's probably just a joke.
No. Yeah, there's. I guess it's just straight role playing, no combat to this whatsoever. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm alright with it. Oh, we get to watch people do combat.
Are you not entertained, Isaac?
Hang on. Alright. Alright, we're good.
I haven't sweated in a while.
We're good.
Maybe I'm
hang on.
anxious.
Campbell, quiet. Sorry, my dogs are barking. I had to. Never mind. Just ignore that. No, I'm Grammy. I'm not Yield.
I get it. It's get it because.
It's a dad joke.
I thought it was
You would get
Oh,
that.
is your meeting over?
See?
What's the dad joke?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Just finished.
Cool.
It's
Oh,
a
are
joke
you-
that is considered a poor pun.
Are you also a guard?
Oh, okay. Well, why is it called a dad joke?
Oh,
Because fathers usually make them.
Let me.
I just haven't been around a bit.
I see.
Okay.
It's not a bad recliner.
I'm gonna do the thing real
we're
quick.
watching.
Come with me real
No,
quick.
it's not.
Come with me.
See.
Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
What are you doing with my guards?
I'm about to do the interview with this one, whether or not they want to. Or not.
Ah, I see. Okay, understood.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, so question number one.
Sorry.
Are you interested
Hmm?
in going on an expedition in 2 days' time, November 7th?
Sure.
Okay. Now the rest of the interview can commence. One, what is your name?
I'm Vess. That's VESS.
VESS. Okay. What is your skill set, like as a person?
As
or
a
a guard?
oh.
Like, what is your general skill set?
Well, I guess I'm pretty resilient to damage,
Okay. Okay.
being a construct.
Yes. I can get that.
I never really had to say what my advantages were.
Oh.
I'm small and quick, I guess.
Okay.
And I mainly survive off of mana. So
Okay,
if I kind of like I guess, get tired or do too much, someone can cast a spell
Okay,
into one of my
that's
crystals
actually-
and I can be rejuvenated.
That's actually good to know. That's actually excellent to know, because there's a lot of walking that might happen. Let's see. What's your race?
I never really thought of it.
Unknown.
I guess. Sorry if that's wrong.
I'll just put unknown. No, that's perfectly fine. Don't worry. You are amazing.
Thank you.
And the final question is: are you from Redwall?
Not necessarily. I come here most of the time because well, I'm being a part of the guard and I help out here a lot and I wanted to become an adventurer. So I thought this would be the best place to start.
Oh, you want to adventure, huh? Okay. And how do you spell your name again? Just a side note, how do you spell your name? It was really simple.
Oh, it's fine. It's V-E-S-S.
V-E-S-S. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was one or two S's. Okay, let's see.
Like they forgot that
Oh
they
yeah,
already
here's
did
one
the interview.
that isn't part of the questionnaire, but I am just curious. Have you been on any missions before? Any quests, adventures?
Unfortunately, I don't think I have yet. So far, I've only been able to do guard work here, which was with
I
the
see.
Leviathan and the Umbles that attacked.
I see. Interesting. Okay. That's excellent. That's all I needed to know. I apologize for taking up your time. An explanation of what's going on.
Oh, no, it's okay.
My name is Akko. I'm a founder of something called the Planar Guild. And essentially, yesterday for you guys, for me it's been a bit more than one day, but yesterday, some of the people in town, including this gentleman right here, went on an expedition on the boat to an island. And that island, on the island was a house that was turned into a tavern by a dwarf. And in that tavern is a door that goes to where I am from, called the Infinite Staircase. And the Infinite Staircase connects a bunch of worlds like the Nexus does, but it's like a back door. And you have to actually physically go through doors. And the door to this realm is in a tavern. Well, actually in a guy's house that he converted into a tavern when he realized it's extra dimensional. And I've never explored this region just because I'm not allowed to go through his house. But once people started going through his house because they, were curious and they're like, we all got curious, like, what else is here? And so we came to Redwall to do like a cultural exchange, and we're looking for people to do a cultural exchange. Would you still be interested in doing that in 2 days' time on November 7th?
I will say that that definitely seems like a lot, but I can't be an adventurer if I back down, so
yeah, the big keynotes to take away are Planar Guild, me founder. Planar Guild keeps balance on the Infinite Staircase. Infinite Staircase is backdoor nexus, essentially. And I am inviting people to the Planar Guild on a mission, essentially. That's supposed to be a cultural exchange, but it's still a mission. And that will be on November 7th real time, in 2 days. Are you interested in that, yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. Because I'm trying to get people, because I have a specific set of slots that I can invite people, and I have one person coming, and I'm just figuring out who the other 4 people are going to be, But I'll put your name on the list.
Probably have a really decent roster to pick from.
Oh yeah,
everybody
we
that's
definitely
around.
do. We definitely. That's why it's so limited, because I can take 5 people, and then there's also going to be 5 farmers coming in from Aether.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Well, I hope
You are
we
on the
do
list
well.
now of people
For
who
the
can
mission.
come. I'll tell. Actually, let me just do this real quick. I may meditate for a second.
Oh, sure. Ooh, that was a quick meditation.
Yes, apparently there's a lot of them that meditates like that.
I am a speed meditator.
Ooh. Fascinating.
Yes.
Well done.
Let's see. Okay, I got. I think. Okay, I have 2 more slots available. I'm gonna tell you right now, you absolutely. I just got word that you absolutely are. You're allowed. You got a slot.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
So remember, in 2 days, real life 2 weeks, time on November 7th.
I'll be there. Or be square. I actually will be there, not saying that I will have a possibility to make it, but I will be there, yes.
Yes, or I will be telling, in case you can't come, just tell the DM and they'll ask the captain of the guard to send a guard, you know? Yeah, so it's okay.
You can count on me.
Excellent, thank you.
Now you get to see what the infinite staircase look like.
Oh, it's quite interesting.
It does sound pretty cool. I just never really heard of it until now.
It's very confusing. Try not to stray away from the group. Otherwise you will be lost.
Right. Got it. Don't stray away.
Oh, and another thing, if there's any people that's like, oh, I got stuff for you, don't interact with them. There are strange merchants in there. They're trying to,
okay.
quote unquote, scam you.
Huh. Well, that's scummy, but I'll be sure to avoid it.
Mm-hmm. Now, shall we go back?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I might patrol a bit, but, it was nice meeting you. Oh, what's your name?
It's Jackson Ratu. We met during the time when we had to fight the Leviathan.
Right, I don't think I'm sorry if I can retain your name. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. A lot has happened.
Yeah. Well, I will do my best to remember now.
Very well.
Oh, I won't take up too much of your time. But I'll see you, in 2 days.
Yes. Very well. I'll see you in 2 days as well.
If you go into the Healer's Guild, don't touch the wardrobe, it might explode.
So speaking of, how's that wardrobe?
Why would they have an
all
exploding
good, I'm
wardrobe
assuming?
in a healer's house?
Because it's kind of like a portal, and Wilson kind of like blasted it with his laser eye, and
was fixed
now
by a
it's kind
maniac.
of in a mess.
I don't.
You're gonna
Yeah.
talk about my sister, aren't you?
We don't open up the closet anymore because of it.
My son tried really hard.
Yeah.
alright?
Also, Wilson is kind of
can
the reason
respect
why
that,
I'm
you know?
in this state right now.
Tried hard on that.
What? Taller?
Definitely
or
not, but you know.
More bloodthirsty.
Older. Oh,
Tried,
well,
you know,
I
you
found
gotta
out
respect
that
the effort.
crystal
you know,
makes
it's
people
effort
older
put
by
into it.
4 years.
The effort could have blown up the whole damn island.
Ah, I see.
Oh, could have blown up the island. You know, could have, would have. Who cares?
Oh, you should care.
One jump.
If you survive, it'll be
One
on
jump
your
away
ass.
from
You're the knight.
detonation.
Oh, okay. So now I'm responsible for sisters and Basilica. That's like so many more people.
That's part of the job.
You're trying to be promoted, right?
I didn't know she had sisters actually when I signed up for that. So.
I mean, you're a knight. You protect nobles usually, so if they.
Yeah.
Wait, I think they're training. I want to join.
Oh god.
Hey, look, it's me, a noble.
Oh yes. Oh, let me bow down, your highness or something of the such. You my lead. You wanna whatever. Look, I'm not a formality kind of guy. I think you can get that pretty quickly.
Did Basilica pick you with the eyes closed?
Okay.
I mean, we didn't at that time. We didn't have much nice around. I guess she picked basically the lesser of all of evils.
It's alright. She can trade it in for a new one.
I'm back here training again.
I think she just sees it.
Today's not my fucking day.
Oh, hello.
I saw you shaking violently. Are you okay? Can I assist you in any way?
No, I was just laughing. I'm okay.
But you were convulsing. I'm sorry.
I feel like it was with a big tall man and a little handful.
I know an elf like you. Calm down.
Been at least like I told you about I mean, I have like an
Send it to
Oni
me on
or something.
Well, looks like I am going back to the infinite staircase. What do I title that one as? The infinite staircase part 2. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, should, but coulda, maybe. I don't know. I'm also very laggy. Also, wound up disappearing somewhere. So I could go up, tell it, and figure out what to do, but at the same time, I don't think I will.
Against demons being
Oh,
around.
Yeah, and he almost
There's nothing against your friend, just
very
not the
overly
crab.
affectionate hug.
No, I don't think he's saying it's not gonna work. He said something about a practical approach.
Don't know what to do now. I guess I just stay at the training grounds. Really nothing for me to do.
Okay, he rolled first. She rolled first. Okay, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit in the ribs by the rock.
I'm glad you had fun.
What in the fuck?
Oh shoot, you're right. My reflexes. Thank you for reminding me.
Yep. Do you want to go around Puppet's shield?
Go around? Yeah, absolutely. Count me in.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll learn about it when you're older.
Yeah, I'm fine.
To be fair, I do wear my armor a lot. It is
How old are you now? 3 more days?
So I haven't fought without my armor in a long time.
Forgot that you can't count. I don't know how to count past 5. I was told 5 earlier and I don't know how to count past it.
Tackle with you.
Sorry, Rock'em Sock'em Golems. Sorry.
There was a thing that they would do back in my hometown.
Yeah.
Be careful though.
I'm gonna stab
you don't
him
want to get struck by
repeatedly.
the message.
Should be good, but don't go in it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna cut
Not
him.
if you value your age.
Are you gonna stab him now?
Listen, yeah, I mean it.
He's gonna stab me now. Alright, I value my age. I'm very young. That's a good thing.
Yeah, take care. Listen here, if you see my next sister.
What was on my hands?
She's a little. I would say.
That's the nature one.
Yeah. Name's Christelle.
Actually, maybe.
Over here. This
Okay,
is
No,
good luck.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Looks kind of shabby.
Wait, really?
Stab him.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
don't worry about it. But
Alright. So here. So okay, let me see. So you got like kind of more of like a pokey than a slashy.
training area.
Pokey. Yep.
Oh, more of a piercer than a slasher, you know, but you can tell because it's kind of got a nice needle look to it generally. Handle and such is thin, light. Good for picking, good for poking.
Wilson,
Hi.
is Ollie speaking the truth? Oh, this one?
I am.
got it from.
about swords.
That's my thing.
Right, you're a knife person.
All right.
That's his thing.
Hit me with a
Knife,
stab, right in
axes,
the chin.
anything that I can throw.
Alright.
Wow. Okay, now this time do that, but put more of your body into it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
see,
do.
my stuff is
Alright.
throwing shit. For example, I'm just gonna flick a rock right at you, just like point blank.
Okay, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to teach this guy something.
Wait, both
Oh
hands?
yeah, that's some form. Yes. See, a lot better right there. See there. See that? Now that actually has some power behind it. Yeah. Now. You can now see. Yeah. That's not concerning.
What?
All right.
What?
Now you can
Oh,
go for a little
sorry.
slash. I didn't even tell you what direction. Oh, okay. Alright, now, hey. Oh. Okay. Hey. I seems you like that. It's a very light sword though, so don't.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
Wow, you have urges, alright.
You are an angry
Where do we
individual.
get the stabbing?
Alright. Well. Oof. I feel like I should. You know, I feel like control is important. Hey, remember.
Where do we get to stab people? What?
That's later. Hey, look. You have a weapon, right? It is to defend yourself and to protect other people, okay? So, what is a weapon? Don't just go around stabbing people because you're angry or you feel like it. Yeah, it's like shit like that, hey.
That's
none
like
of that.
bad advice.
No good advice. Look, you know I'm a hothead. You remind me of a younger version of me. You know that.
Yeah.
You're a lot more angry.
Where do we get to stab it?
Oh my god. It's not all about the stabbing, you know. Plus, actually, you know what? I want you. Try to hit me as best as you can.
Alright?
Good day.
Go ahead.
Doing ranges.
Cool, cool. Maybe from the side, maybe? Maybe one from the side, huh? Oh, okay, okay. Neat. Cool. Yeah.
This is just random strikes.
He's gonna whisper in your ear, stomp on his toe. This is whisper in your ear.
Stops on your toe.
Hey!
Hey,
little shit.
Right as you.
Oh, you stomped on his toe?
Hey,
Right
hey,
on your armor.
whoa.
Right on your shoulder pads.
Hey, hey.
Right on your other shoulder pad.
Oh my god, you're a little freak.
Hey, hey, hey!
He is going wild.
Oh.
Yes, he very most likely like violence.
What's going on?
Alright,
How mentally?
let's get out.
I stick at your arm.
Alright, grab.
I actually think they might. There's
Take it out of his hand, take it out of his hand.
Moss,
Take it out of his hand.
Moss, simmer down, simmer down, Moss.
Like I'm not from here, but this can't.
Oh no,
be.
his eyes actually changed.
We're gonna do a strength roll.
That's not something that should happen.
Alright.
Oh no, no, I'm
Pull
not.
up my.
Where am
rolling.
I?
I
What
got
the
it.
fuck?
You got it. You got it.
Oh, you are.
They're crazy.
Or do I?
Roll for
Yeah,
them.
I do.
Probably. Roll for them, probably.
Let go of it.
Natural one. Or are you from?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm new to pay for entry.
No, as it. Oh, won't do that.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's just the energy.
Boss, simmer down.
Grab them. Hey, idiot. Hey, turn around.
That's not. What is this?
Hey.
I thought you were about to.
Bonk. Mad.
He's knocking the sword away.
Bonk. Yeah.
Gets into a headlock.
Okay, alright, we're going all out today. Alright, you guys
Oh, very well.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
I don't know. He's going hard too. Though. Look at him. He's not letting up. I'm actually impressed.
Sleep.
Honestly.
I guess he got it.
Oh, there he is. He's going on over here. All right.
A lot.
Somebody get them to a healing area to
Alright,
them down.
let's get you all sorted out now.
And we'll figure out what
Come on.
happened. Somebody collect the weapons as well.
Up we go, pal. Alright. Off we go. Come on. Mossy boy.
Come on, Moss. Bring them over there so I can heal them.
What the heck happened to you, Moss?
Alright. Do you guys any healers in the building? I gotta.
I'm right here.
Oh, neat. Alright, we'll take them inside.
Hut. Onto the bed you go.
There should be some supplies around here. Let's see.
Okay.
Not this one.
Oh,
Sure?
dear.
Ah, yes. Here we go.
Damn. Holy shit, that lag spike. Alright.
Hey, Moss, look at me.
I got a potion right here. Here.
Alright.
Freedom to it.
Thank you. Hey, drink up, pal.
Your eyes, they went red.
is this?
It's a healing potion.
Drink it.
And it's a recovery.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Ooh.
What is it? What happened? What happened?
You're going a little crazy, pal. You got red eyes.
Yes, you went into a rage.
It looks like as if he was pressed to hot metal or something.
I mean, I remember swimming my sword, and then nothing else. What happened?
Swung a little too hard there, pal.
Did I stab you? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. You suck at that. But you definitely tried to.
Oh, my bad. I'll aim for your gut next time. I'm sorry. What is this?
Oh my god.
It's a recovery potion.
Okay. Well, sorry, Otis. I get like that when I see mice, but I think something happened with the crystal I touched. Made me
Crystal?
Yeah, you see why he's older now?
Yeah, I got older by 4 years.
Touched a crystal. Made him grow up 4 years. Crazy how that works. And now he's an angsty fuck. Who also tried killing me. Not well at all.
This is more than just angsty.
Yeah, this is kind of like a threat now. Well, not really a threat, because, like, you know, come on, look at you. But, definitely a problem that can snowball, and, like, it's not something I want to deal with. Alright, so hey.
Too bad.
Emotions, pal. You gotta
here.
control them.
What?
You better.
Maybe stay away from the swords for now.
Yeah, no, definitely no hitting anything for you. That's what I recommend as a fighter. These doctors can do whatever they want for you, but hey. Yeah, no, lay off the whacking for a bit. You're losing it.
Alright. And then
That's a little bit of combat until you can learn to control your emotions.
Yes.
What happened?
Pretty much, really short summary. You just tried going a little crazy, you tried stabbing me a bit, and so we tried to hold you back. You didn't want to let go, so we had to, you know, do a little bit of the bonking until you know, calm down.
I didn't think I had that much in me. What the heck?
You really don't, but you have a lot of anger. That's annoying.
Complete upon retrieval of the head.
I gotta lay down for a bit.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll
Get
just
that
stay
sorted
here.
out.
Just lay down, Moss.
I'll be fine here.
It will be done.
You rest well.
This is weird.
For now, you get some rest. I shall come back and see how well you're doing.
Incentive to start right away.
Do you know where she is?
No.
No, Bass is at spawn. We're about to go in a big group to Aether currently. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna go look for Kasu. Where would... You wouldn't happen to know where she is, right?
My headset is about to die.
I heard that you're both born, Nicholas. Yeah.
Indeed.
Because it wasn't like this. Hope you've been getting along quite well.
Gray when I first came.
So,
Had to get it fixed. Yeah, I suppose so.
What are your first initial thoughts of Redwall? If I may be.
I want to go back to poker and get my money. 20,000 gold is a lot.
Not charging. Hold on. I might disconnect.
Like 800. Just lying around.
20,000 between 3 clans, 3 separate clans. The game lasted 2.5 days, so much so they had to bring the they brought the outhouse indoors. Cut a hole in the hall. And shut down the council.
Doesn't that make it not an outhouse anymore?
The council and
But an in-house?
wages and barters.
Not charging at all.
Thank you
Well, I
so
hope
much,
you have enjoyed
Kai, for
and
welcoming us to such a place.
of course, it's my job as head of the guard to make sure everyone is doing their best and no one is in need of any assistance or service.
Yeah. I don't think there's any issues here.
No.
Unless you count the footwork of people that swing their arms around and wonder why, with their Zweihanders, they end up with twisted legs. Because they fight you nicely in your hands. Is it in your footwork? Staying to your box. Not people know that. That swordplay is all a box. If you step out of that box, you instantly lose.
Polar arm work is also very vital in footwork and as well as positioning.
Yeah, it's not charging. I'm gonna die soon. My Oculus is going to die soon.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm a soul mage, and I've been doing meditation recently that is incorporating
I got some help and got it activation.
Just throw it. Just landed something. I controlled the throw. Better than that.
Yes,
get in my
Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta grab the other headset, so give me some time. Hold on. Cause my shit is about to die. Okay. Should be back. Hey, Psycho. Sorry, I had to fix my headset. It wasn't charging at all. Basically came into the last minute of the fucking thing.
7 to 8 months of the blade being properly and resting, it makes a very fine blade stronger than a long sword.
Is over him. This is not him.
Oh. I am going to try and absorb whatever magic is on him while channeling.
I think the clock has claimed another soul. You will be missed.
I'll make 2 rolls because this is with a -4.
Okay. Elliot, I just hope I don't get a natural
It was
one.
just the cap.
It was just a cat.
First roll was an 11 -4. As you try to first
I have a question for you, actually.
absorb what you
Yes.
have of him, the glass, the iron.
How do you spell your name?
As in which
There's a
part?
barrier. You're not able
Your
to
whole
pass
name.
bush. Your second roll.
But your first name. How do you spell it?
JACKSON.
Okay, just making sure.
I will
Thank you.
DM you.
Mhm.
No, it's
Whatever
just this is so on brand for me.
Yep, I will DM you. What happens?
Oh,
After
okay.
You feel
How
as
was
if
that?
you're being watched.
It's gonna shake it off and kind of stop channeling. Whew, still getting the hang of it.
Okay, so this works, but the other one doesn't, and it doesn't charge completely. Awesome sauce.
You seem to be doing quite well.
Thank you. I've been taking into it pretty naturally.
You'll be entertained the whole day.
Carrot, sir, we're going to be on our way. Look at the little bear. He's friendly to Hello. I'm not bending over. Okay.
So that is a absolute problem that shit does. Interesting.
Pretty lively here today.
Isn't it? About throwing your bottle? No.
Oh yes.
But no, you are still a friend to me.
That's not what I wished.
Person from the infinite stairs, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes things happen.
Sometimes
Sometimes
you
it
do.
wasn't intended for you in the first place. Never
Why do you ask?
No, something like this.
Their allegiances are questionable at best.
What?
To light a fire to cook a fish. Thank you. Whoa!
Huh?
What? Did anyone else see that?
What was it?
No.
My entire screen just.
We're lighting a fire right where?
Yeah. I thought you were busy though, so.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
You don't see the giant.
I don't get
demon
the
right
big
here.
fucking deal.
No, I don't.
It is.
Pop up out of
T-shirts,
nowhere.
click him and then view avatar display.
It's talking to people.
Magic.
Well, anyway.
Come on, let's find a
yeah.
damn place to light that fire.
Carrot, please go help this spooky man with his fire, please. Thank you. I'm going to go rest in the orange house, Jack.
It's finally moving.
Oh, yes, we,
Well, isn't that adorable?
It is very cute. Yes, he only talks to Rukazu.
What is that?
Oh, that is my familiar. His name is Root, like R-O-O-T. It is not the same.
This is Root.
Trust me, it is a coincidence.
Okay.
You know the instrument.
This is like the plant.
Hmm. So, I got some bad news.
What?
I might have to go back to the infinite staircase.
Oh, they invite you too?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. This shouldn't be dangerous. It's just a culture exchange.
If that was the case, then why did they invite the guards?
Perfectly fine.
Culture.
I don't know about that.
I don't have to go. So I am. That is good news for me. You have a good time, Jack.
It must be nice.
Go on the stairs, or just going to the guild.
They're going to make you go on the stairs.
Yes, they're going to have to take us to the stairs again.
Hey, don't worry. Supposedly, I'm gonna help you on that. I'm very curious.
Kazu thinks she been bamboozled.
Your bard friend. Hmm?
Listen, it's okay. I'm here. I am not here as not just the Healers Guild, but also the Guardsmen. So I will also protect you.
You both
I
can
think
also
curiosity
fly.
got me the most.
Well, I am keeling over and dying, so I'm going to go to the Orange House if you two will excuse me.
He's been like dying for the past 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
You two have a good day. Wayne, Jack, tell Wayne about the staircase for me, please, so he does not, go insane. Thank you.
Hmm. The infinite staircase is not fun at all. You may say that it has to do with cultural things, but no. We're going back inside the staircase. It's very confusing. It has stairs going from how we're standing now to the mountain to above us and all over the place. It's very confusing, you see. We had to find some strange old
Might
geezer
call for a specific item.
feather falling. Feather falling
I have a
potions.
specific item I've been actually wanting to try that I found on my adventures.
Hmm. It's very, very weird.
Might
There's-
actually help.
There's a lot of different entities in there, like snake people. Weird robed, like figured merchants in there that's trying to sell you or make you sell your things towards them. Very weird. Be on
Call for a
guard.
different thing then.
Be on guard.
Alright. I need to talk to someone. I'll be back.
Now it's fucking charging.
I killed. Wait, what did I do? What did I do?
No fighting, please. No whacking, no brooding, no sleeping. Okay?
Oh, they're back. They're not dead.
Wait,
Ben,
no.
no more sleeping.
Alright,
No
please.
more sleeping.
No more
You
sleeping.
need to stand aside. I'm helping.
Come on, they are a citizen of this place. You can stop.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I don't know. They just started sweeping me. Sir.
No, don't.
I was standing on the street and they came out and started.
Take this back.
No, we were talking. We were having a conversation. They just wanted me to talk in this town.
Everyone
And then
quiet.
the guard didn't do anything, so I slept.
You. I'm assuming you were in my house when he was talking through the window, correct?
Yeah.
That's my house. If you're going to talk to someone, please knock on the door and politely ask. Do not look through windows, especially if it's my
They
house.
spoke to me
A
first.
peeping Tom doesn't knock.
They spoke to me through the window and I responded.
Converse with each other outside of houses, please, especially if they're mine,
Mark,
unless
what are you doing?
permission is given. For you,
listening, you told me to.
this is this broom is not to be
It's a
used
broom.
to clean up the outside, as that is handled by other people.
I was cleaning up the
and
trash.
Or people.
Yeah, clean
He's
the town
not-
up.
They keep calling me
Please
trash.
Please don't insult or...
He gives me a vibe.
He does me
If
too,
you're trash,
but
you're really
everyone
good
here
trash.
is
Uncomfortable.
a
And I
visitor.
told him.
Like, special trash.
Then just tell him
Super
to
trash.
please leave, and if you are told that, then you can politely remove yourself,
You still have a bad
so that
vibe.
future problems do not occur.
I see.
You usually
Well,
jump.
don't
worry
right,
about that.
Like to the end, to the inevitable.
You were blinking.
Weird
physical
clouds.
conflict,
Ah, okay.
I think God blinked.
Please don't
I
jump
think God
conclusions,
blinked.
especially
I
when
didn't jump
I'm the head of the guard here and you're staying in my house. Things you do might be
the
liable
little
for
one?
me, and also
I
I'm
was just-
responsible for taking care
I
of
saw you
conflict,
torn up
so
with almost.
please be more polite. I understand.
okay?
It's just slow down, take
I
things
didn't
slowly.
even hurt him. I swept him.
Here, I'll put the broom back.
That's fine.
Gentle.
They did sweep me once and it hurt, and then they disappeared, but
That
it
was
didn't
an
hurt a lot.
accident. That was an accident.
It's fine. The problem has been resolved. If he truly gives you the creeps, so to speak, could you please keep your distance from her? I will politely ask. I'm
You're
sorry.
just
I didn't want to be near her
saying
anyway.
that Sigma energy. It was confusing.
No, they said I was trash, and I said someone else said someone else said I
Please
had
don't
Sigma
insult
energy.
Oh,
people, both of
It
you.
wasn't. I was repeating
You're
what
not
he
trash.
said. That's what he said. He said he had Sigma energy. I
All
was
right, well,
repeating it.
as far as I'm concerned, the conflict has been resolved. You are to keep your distance when around her.
What in the
and
Nine Hills is a Sigma?
If you
I
do
didn't want to
cause
be around
trouble,
her anyway.
If you two cause trouble, I might have to have one of my men aid in breaking up the trouble or explaining.
Okay, well make sure they keep
More
their
thoroughly.
distance from me then.
Mm-hmm.
They're weird.
You're weird.
All right, then keep your distance
Oh
from
my
them.
God.
Please, no more name calling, folks.
Please, no more bickering.
You can both separate
I'm alright,
right
please
now.
just go back
Let's
inside
just
the
let
house.
go of her.
Separate right
Yes.
now.
I am letting go.
And we'll go
Yeah.
this way. You can go that
Alright,
way.
let go that way. Come on.
I guess
Or
I have
maybe
to go this way.
She
back
goes this
inside.
way because she's looking here and you go that way.
Conflict resolved.
But then we have to walk
Whatever,
past each
so
other, and I don't
sorry,
want to do
Captain.
that.
No,
Alright, just go.
yeah, exactly. So you go over there, you watch
So
the
we're gonna
fights,
go
have
this
fun,
way, come
we'll
on.
Go over here.
Wait,
And I'll talk to you
I'm
about
coming.
Oh,
I'm
by
coming.
the way, little one.
I'm coming with.
Are you okay?
Also, I said you could stay in my house, not
I saw
giant
you from
man
the
and
red
small.
I didn't say they could either.
Man,
I don't know why you gave him
not
your broom to put
staying
back in your house.
Which I'm assuming that's
Yeah, you did.
which I'm
He
assuming
said
that's
I'll put
probably
your
why
broom
they
back.
were running
and then
around
you
screaming.
handed it to him.
Where's my broom?
That's what I'm
Not in
saying. You made a mistake. You handed your
said
broom
he-
to Atlas.
Sir, I'm not
Yeah.
staying here with you. I'm just her friend. So I'll ask politely. May I come inside?
Of course.
Or wait.
Stay here while I search for my broom and my
Oh
friend.
yeah,
or your
Okay,
friend.
your room.
It
I
happened
promise you she'll
during
stay
the
in here.
whole scene when I was there.
Okay.
Hold on, is it?
He probably threw it on the ground.